Yeah, I think it could. I mean, you've got all of the forms and conventions that you'd find in your sort of standard magazines. The cover lines look good, and the photograph is taken really well. It looks like a real studio shot.
Yeah, I think it could. Looks pretty realistic. All 3 pages kind of have a house style. Yeah, I reckon it could exist.
I think that it has potential to definitely sit alongside some of the current ones out there that are on the market. Looking at the front page of this one and the ones that are on the shelves currently.
Yeah, I think it could. It's got good professional looking pictures, good layout, good cover lines. It looks professionally made.
Yeah, I think it really looks professional, so it could be in the shops and nobody would notice any difference between this and a professional magazine.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a well done studio shot. The costuming is done well, and it generally just looks like a professional taken photo.
The front page picture, yeah, I think in the indie genre it does actually make sense. It looks like it kind of belongs to it. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I would say that the picture is something that would definitely appeal to me, and maybe like I could look up to itself, might affect some of the fashion, maybe, and that.
Yeah, it looks like something from an indie magazine, which is something I'd pick up in the shop. So yeah.
I think it's a really good photo, but I don't associate myself with indie people, so it's not something that I would pick up off the shelves just based on the photograph.
To the front page, I'd say the title is nice, big, bold. You've got a lot of decent colours and the nice little design element. You've got the Harry Haler, and sort of the twist on it as well, and the free poster as well sort of brings audience eyes to it.
Well, I'd say that you can clearly see what's going to be inside the magazine with a Harry Haler kind of line across there, and the free poster. That'd be something which in a magazine kind of would attract anyone to it, I think. Yeah.
It's definitely the feature of the free competition entry, because I have just quite a few of them to see if we've got any chance of winning, so yeah, that attracted me straight away.
The picture and the title are quite big and stand out, so they'd attract you to it. Cover lines, the interview, the big in the middle, stands out quite a lot. That would be.
I think the banner that goes across there really stands out. That's the thing you immediately see, so it works really well, brings users to see.
I don't think so, no, just because I'm not really sort of the indie scene, I'm not sort of the indie style kind of kid, but it's laid out quite well, so I guess it could attract its target audience a bit better.
Well, that good-looking guy in the bottom right-hand corner, I've got to say, yeah, he'd definitely attract me to the magazine, and yeah, it looks professional. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, definitely. Like the bands that are in the contents page definitely want me to read more, and looks like it's a very well laid out magazine.
Yeah, there's lots of interesting features such as reviews, which I'd look at, news, events, yeah, everything would be what I'd look for.
As I previously said, I don't really associate myself with the indie genre, so the articles included are like indie artists, which I don't really read about, so it's not something I would pick up.
I think page 29 looks pretty good. We Are the Kings. Let us know about their future ambitions. That sounds like a pretty good article.
Well, apart from the front, I'd probably go to page 10 because that's where the picture and the contents is, and it's the double page spread. It's a story. You can probably, read that quite easily. So yeah, I'd probably go there.
What would be the first page you go to?
It'd probably be like definitely the news about the top 20 chart 20 chart countdown, or maybe the highlights of 2012.
First page would probably be the interview, because it stands out. It's the big picture, the main part of the magazine. So that's what I'd go to first.
If I had to, then I'd probably go to upcoming festivals in the 5 places across the UK. That's something I'm interested in, so I'd go to page 5.
I'd say the photo, I mean, it's taken really well. It links with the one used in the contents page as well. It's a well done studio shot. The lighting is well done as well.
Well, I think probably the layout is quite clean. I think that, it looks professional for a start. and that you can read everything really easily.
Definitely the questions asked in the interview, as me, the reader, it gives me a good insight to how the star, like Harry Hayler, feels about his career and stuff.
I'd say the pull quote above the picture is quite good. It draws you in to want to know what's in the interview, so that's probably the best bit.
I'd definitely say the professional layout of it all, and the photograph looks really clear and looks really professional.
No, I'm not indie.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah.
Yeah, as I've previously said, I really like the questions asked, and it gives you a good detail, in-depth knowledge about the star, Harry Hayler, and it would intrigue me as a reader to keep on reading and find out more.
Yeah, it's in an indie magazine interview with an artist from the indie genre, so I'd be interested to read what it's about.
I think the article is professionally written, but obviously it's of an artist that I'm not really interested in because he's indie. So not something I would read, but it would definitely appeal to indies.